Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Depends on wherever you at in the United States of America, Kenya, uh, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. Doesn't matter wherever you at in the world. Glad you are rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm coming to you live and direct out of Dominican Republic. It's 6:17 a.m. in the morning. I figured I'd do a live and talk to you guys today about how to travel, because a lot of people want to travel. They want to travel, but they don't know what they have to do to be able to travel full time. It's a lot of different things that has to be in place for you to travel full time. A lot of different things need to be in place for you to travel full time, but it's not only impossible, and you don't have to be rich to do it. Now you have to make some sacrifices to do it, but you don't. Once again, you don't have to be rich to travel. I know us in the States, we all believe that you got to be a millionaire or well off to be able to travel. You just have to have certain things in place to travel. And then, sometimes it's hard for some people. Some people have kids. Some people are married. Some people are in relationships. Some people have some real good jobs. And due to their career, they're not able to be as flexible as they want to be because of their job situation. So if you really want to travel full time, you need to make some sacrifices. I'm actually writing a book on it as well, but you need to make some real sacrifices if you're one of the people that want to travel 4 times. Because now I'm getting a lot of people contacting me and asking me how are you able to travel 4 times. Everybody knows I'm a full-time content creator, but this is not for everybody. YouTube is not for everybody. You always have to be constantly putting out videos. You got to be constantly doing lives. Um, but it does pay the bills to give me the opportunity to travel. But this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. The way I travel, this is not for everybody. Everybody knows I have books, or if you don't know, you're just tuning in to the channel. You never watched it before. I have books on Amazon as well, and I also have merch, and I also have Patreon. I also do consultations about travel. I also do consultations on how to get a job, or I'm just giving you the blueprint, the jobs that I had. Everybody knows, or if you don't know, now you're gonna know. I worked years and years in the seafood processing industry. I worked in Alaska, like on the docks, on the vessels, and also in the plants. We call them seafood processing plants. So for you to be able to travel, you have to have some kind of means to do it. You don't have to be rich. You have some people that they have real estate or they have businesses in the States, and that allows them to travel as well. They have stuff already working for them in the States or whatever country they're from, which allows them to travel. So I'm talking, I have no paper, nothing around me, like looking at a screen or looking on Google right now. The main thing I would tell you guys that you need to have whatever type of job you get, you don't have to figure that out. It has to be something that can run itself. You don't have to be there. People, or you got to have a job. Obviously, you can get a job online. But like I said, even with all that in place, getting a job online, I don't know if you have kids. I don't know if you're married. A lot of that plays into it. A lot of guys that I meet on the road that do travel, either their kids are older. Not all of them. Either their kids are older, or they have some kind of job that they work online, or they're retired, like retired military, police officer, whatever type of job. They have a job that have a pension. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know, we're raised that you work till you 65 and stuff like that, but you don't want to be hitting the road at 65 years old. And there's no disrespect to any person that worked till they 65, 70 or whatever, and then they start traveling. You want to do it in your 20s. You want to do it in your 30s. You want to do it in your 40s. You want to still be, have all your faculties together. Because traveling can wear you out, man. Traveling, jumping on a plane, going here, jumping on a plane to go there, it can wear you out. 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 It can definitely make you tired, and it can definitely wear you out. So that's another secret they don't tell you about traveling. Traveling, it's tiresome sometimes. Jumping on planes, jumping off planes, missing flights, getting stuck at airports and stuff like that. But yeah, whatever type of job you have, I have leave it up to you guys to figure it out. It has to be a job that's flexible. It has to be something online. I worked in Alaska when I keep bringing up the Alaska seafood because I worked in Alaska. That's a part-time job. You can work with them up in Alaska for like 3, 4 months, sometimes all the way up to 6 months straight. Some people work even more than that. You can work 6, 7, 8 months, get different contracts with different companies, and then you make a whole bunch of money, and now you have time to figure it out. But there's so many ways to go about it, man. I know I'm jumping all over, but I'm trying to help you guys to give you ideas, maybe to spark something in your head. Also, some people have to downsize. Some people paying car notes, they paying mortgages and stuff. All that plays a part into to travel as well. When you have them type of big bills that don't go nowhere, like a car note, or house mortgage and stuff like that. I'm not saying get rid of your house or get rid of your mortgage. I know some people from my channel that have like had nice cars and house notes and stuff like that, and they just downsized, sold everything so they would be able to travel, or downsize. They might, instead of having a big house in the States, they got a little small apartment. They try different things. They downsize so they'll be able to have that opportunity to travel. So it's the travel full time, man. It's no secret to it, man. It has to involve some kind of sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice anything, you're not going to be able to travel like that, like full time. Because that's the main thing I get from people all the time. Phillydom, how do you travel full time? You got to sacrifice. If you ain't willing to sacrifice, everything in life come with a price. You know what I mean? And we're conditioned in the States. I'm from the States. We're conditioned in the States. You work till you 65, get the big house, get the big car, get the wife, get the kids, get the family, So what they don't tell you with that either, that them things come with a price, man. A 30-year mortgage don't go nowhere no time soon. That's a bill. You know what I mean? So if you want to travel, you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere. Or you could just wait till you get old. You could be 70 years old and travel if you want. You know what I mean? But I would tell you to do it while you're young, man. When you older, it's hard, man. It's hard traveling when you're older. Trust me, man. Trust me on that. And we're conditioned. We're conditioned. And now we in the days of, it's a whole bunch of online jobs. So it's a lot of online jobs that you can get. You just have to put the time, the research. Call somebody like me, man, and I can help you look up the jobs and stuff like that. But we're in the times of like online jobs and different things like that. So it's a lot of ways you can make money so you can be able to travel. Is it easy traveling on the road? No. Some content creators will tell you it's easy to travel there and that, or they could be making good money, but they had to build themselves up. They took a lot of sacrifice to get to. It took a lot of sacrifice for them to get to that. But I mean, yeah, online jobs. If you got property or something, if you have a business back home or whatever country you from, if it can run itself and you don't have to be there, or you work online, or if you're just very wealthy. I mean, some people, man, they just get fed up with the country they're in, and they might pull out their 401k. You know, that's taboo to a lot of people in the States, go, because they put this thing in your head that you got when you retire, you need money to retire and stuff like that. But some people, you can pull your 401k and go on the road with that, or you can try to invest that. It's so many different ways. I'm just giving you, I might not be giving you all the right answers. I'm not always right, but I ain't gonna tell you no lies. So I'm just trying to give spark some, because I don't know. I can't count people's pockets. I don't know what money you got stashed or what investments you have and different things like that. But I mean, I'm telling you, traveling is real cool. Even if you did it for 1 year and you went back to whatever country you're from, I'm telling you, you won't regret it. I've never met many people that travel that had a problem with them traveling, man. Also, guys, leave comments, man. I don't see nobody leaving a comment. As soon as I said it, somebody left a comment. Lucky, what's going on with you? They said chess over checkers. Yeah, you just have to plan it, just like you plan to buy a house, just like you plan to get married. But the guys and ladies that stay on the road for long periods of time, they have an online job. It's no secret. Or they work seasonal work, like places like I worked in Alaska. Or they ex-military. You know, you got military guys that if you do 20 years in the military, whatever time they give you a pension, they get 4,000, 5,000. I'm in the Dominican Republic right now. 4 or 5,000 a month in the Dominican Republic is good money. And imagine if you got any other money coming in, 4 or 5,000. That's saying if you're like a military guy or something. So there's ways around stuff when you travel, man. Let me take some comments real quick. Ben said, Philly Dom met you in El Salvador 5 years ago. Shout out to you, Ben. You see, I'm still traveling, man. Still traveling, still doing my thing. Mike Goals. Mike Goals, what's going on with you? Mike said, when did you quit working in Alaska for good? 2019. It was all planned. 2019. 2019 was the last season I had in Alaska. I left Alaska like mid-September 2019. And I made money from working in Alaska, and I took that on the road, and I ain't never looked back. Now I had a lot of highs and I had a lot of lows, because YouTube is, you know, not always consistent. You have your highs and you have your lows. So, like no, like a regular job, you're gonna make such and such every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? But with YouTube, you can make a whole bunch of money 1 month and then a little bit of money the next month. But I mean, you figure stuff out. I start writing books. Shout out to Master Wayne. The merch. I'm pulling any way I can to make money. But if you have investments or anything back home or anything like that, that will make it a little easier for you to be able to maneuver and a little easier for you to travel. 99 said, "Are you living the dream?" And my heart, yes, because I'm flexible. Because of YouTube, I can be anywhere. So if I have to go back to the States to work, I can still do my YouTube videos there. I was in New York for a whole bunch of months. I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, a year, whatever. And I did videos there, and they did real well. So as long as I have a camera and I'm able to travel or do these live videos, I'm generating money, and I'm building my channel. Right now, we at 154K plus subscribers. We're on our way to 155. But yeah, you have to have some kind of income, or you have to, some people. You got people. It's a guy named Scholar. He's a YouTuber. He's ex-military, but he invested in the stocks and whole cryptocurrency. It's so many ways to go do it. But I would tell you guys, get on the ball now. You don't want to be 65 and 70 traveling, and it ain't nothing wrong with being 65 and 75 traveling. But you want to do it when you're younger, when it's easier for you to maneuver. Just trust me. The older you get, you ain't gonna be wanting to be jumping all in all planes and going to these countries far here, far away, and stuff like that. KG, what's going on with you? You said, what's the cheapest way to stay in stay in the DR for a couple months, hotel or Airbnb? I mean, it depends on what you into, man. You said hotel or Airbnb. You can stay in a hostel, man, and you can get a private room. I would say that's the cheapest way. That's cheaper than an Airbnb. Stay in a hostel. There's hostels, and a lot of people look down on it. And me being a black brother, a lot of black people don't do it. While white brothers and sisters, they do it. They stay in hostels and they put me up on game, and that helped me. Like when I stayed in places like Brazil, because Brazil's kind of pricey, man. Rio's kind of pricey, and it kept me, kept me on the road for long periods of time. So hostels is a good place because you get free breakfast. I can even tell you the hostel to stay at. I have no secrets. It's a hostel franchise called Selena's Hostels. I'll always promote them. I always promote them. I always put them out there. Selena's Hostel. Um, if you have an online job, they have a place where you can work. You get a cubicle and all that. You pay a little bit of more money and stuff like that. But I mean, if your money's right, you can get an Airbnb. But I mean, if you budget for it, people have Airbnbs here in the DR. They're paying 7, 8, 900 a month. 1,000 is cheaper than what you pay in the States. But if you're going for a couple months, you can budget it, man. If you have money coming in, KG, you're a good example. If you got money coming in, if you have money coming in, I mean, you can budget $700, $800. I know whatever place you are in the States, you ain't paying that type of rent. You know what I mean? Or mortgage, whatever, $700, $800, unless you live in somewhere like Mississippi or something. And no disrespect to Mississippi, I just know it's a cheap place in the U.S. to live. That's why I gave it an example. There's nothing wrong from being from Mississippi, but it's a cheap place to live. I'm just giving you an example. 99 said, "Are you living the dream?" I think I answered that. Yeah, I'm doing what I want to do. It's more flexible. I'm not as stressed out as other people. But like I said, we have our highs, we have our lows. Sometimes money is big, sometimes money's not. So it's little pieces of puzzle. That's why when you have content creators like me, that's full time, we ask for donations and share our videos because it's no secret with YouTube. The more views you have, the more videos you have that are doing good, you can make more money. You know what I mean? So it's ways around it, but you just have to have multiple streams of income. A lot of people say that if you can get multiple streams of income, so you don't have to depend on one source. When one source is not hitting on all four wheels like it should, you always have another means to get money, man. It's no secret. It's sacrifice. If this is what you want to do. Five said, IMO, create a small business and get into stocks. Yeah, I met guys. I'm on the road all the time, guys. I met guys that do IT work. I met guys that are ex-military, ex-police officers, ex-sanitation workers, whatever, and they have pensions. And some of them are young. Some of them are in their 40s. Some of them in their early 50s, It's so many routes you can take. It's no Pacific route. God just blessed me that the YouTube route worked for me. But some people, you guys don't want to be your face on camera all the time. You don't want to be doing videos. Like I'm constantly working. It's not bad because it's into my lifestyle. So I constantly got to do lives. I constantly got to record videos with you guys, let you guys know. I have no problem with it because I like what I do. But you know what I mean? Some people might not want to do videos. They might not. So it's so many avenues. There's so many avenues to do it. And like I said, if you got a wife and you got kids and stuff like that, I know guys that have wives and kids and live with their family, not separated from their wife or their kids like that. They'll travel for like a month at a time. You'll figure ways to maneuver it. You know what I mean? Or take the whole instead of going to Miami for a week, man, come down to DR or one of these other countries where it's more bang for your bucks, and spend a month or two down here. I would just say slowly, gradually do it. Like, you know what I mean? If you can get a month off of work or you can figure something out, come out to my boy Big Hawk Yonkers native in the building. KG said that's what's up. I don't mind staying in hostels as long as I have my own room. Yeah, they have their own room and they cheap, man. They're like 30 bucks a night. You get it for the month. They'll do a deal with you. They got a hostel here called, I think, Lifestyle Hostel or something like that. Let me look that one up for you. It's in Santa Domingo. I think it's called Lifestyle. Somebody can look it up. Lifestyle Hostel. That's a real nice hostel. It's in Zona Colonial. I stay there a lot. I'm with one of my brothers right now in his Airbnb, but if I was here on my own, I would be in that hostel. That's where I would stay at. You know what I mean? People laugh like, oh, you're in your 40s, stay in a hostel, ha, ha, ha. People still at the hostel, ha, ha, ha. No, there's a lot of stuff we don't know. And the people that always say dumb stuff about traveling are the main ones that never travel. They heard this, they heard that, but they ain't never stay. I stay in hostels. I stay in Airbnbs. I stay in hotels. I've been in country for months at a time. So I know I'm not talking from internet or Google. I'll be in these places firsthand in real time. So if it's a will, it's a way. 99 said, how long did you have to put films on YouTube before it started paying for you to travel? It took me 1 year, man. It took me 1 year. It took me 1 year. I was working in Alaska and I recorded everything. If you don't even have to take my word, man. You could just put phillydom YouTube channel Alaska. My videos will pop up. You'll see what I was doing in Alaska. My videos will pop up. I got videos from 5 years ago in Alaska. You'll see them. They pop up, man. One thing I like about YouTube, the channel is your receipts. You see where I go. You see where I'm at. You see where I'm hanging at. You see I was just in Sasua, Dominican Republic. You know where I'm at. You see I was in New York a couple months back doing videos there. You see I'll be going back to New York. I'll be going to other countries, moving around. You see I was in Brazil. Brazil, Belize. Like you see it. Haiti. I can't make it up. El Salvador. You can see it. A guy just said, "Yo, I met you in El Salvador 5 years on my boy Ben." Shout out to my boy Ben. Yo, this ain't Photoshop, guys. This is how we get down. This is what we do. And some people, even with kids, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, cause I'm black. I know we got white people, white subscribers that watch, black subscribers, Asian, Latino people from different cultures, different races, different everything. But I've met in plenty of countries. I've met white boys that had their whole family. They moved their whole family. Like, yo, I'm tired of Canada, and they be in Brazil, and they be there with their wife and everybody, and they just move down there. So even hope if you have kids. I hope kids and a family, because some people say it's hard to move when you have family and kids. I've seen people move their whole family somewhere to travel or move to a country for a year or 6 months with young kids, their wife, their dog, and everything. So it's possible, man. It just how bad do you want to travel? I promote traveling because life is short. You need to have fun. You need to do something. Working a 9 to 5, I don't care if you're getting paid 200,000 a year, just doing the same work over and over and over and over can drive anybody crazy. When you travel, you're gonna eat new food. You're gonna meet new people, different culture. You know what I mean? For some people, it might not want to be a way of life. You might not want to do this full time, but I promote you to go travel, even if you scared or if you never did it. Even if you got to go to Mexico, the country next door, because I'm talking because I'm from the States. So even if you got to go somewhere like Mexico or go to Canada, it's good just to go somewhere different to see something different, man. You only live once, man. Like this is not a rehearsal. This is not a rehearsal. Time Media said the struggle is the same whether you want in a corporate you was in a corporate American environment or you do YouTube. The good news is that at the end of the day you grow based on your personal efforts. No boss to push you. Yeah, no boss to push me. Nobody woke me up. It's 6:39 a.m. in the morning. Yo, it's 6:39 a.m. in the morning in the Dominican Republic. I'm up. I'm talking to you guys, doing a live. I'll probably end up doing another live later today. Big Hawk said, I spoke to Peter Carter. Cool vibes, cool vibes. Then Mike said, hit those likes. Yes, indeed. Hit those like buttons. Hit the like buttons. Yes, man. Yeah. There's no boss. You got to push yourself. If this is what you want to do, you know what I mean? Instead of getting jealous or getting frustrated. And then I do consultations. I got my boy Omar here. He did a consultation with me 2 years. We figured it out. Guess what? He's on the road full time. You have to have a job online, or you got to have some streams of money coming from whatever country you at. It's no secret to this, yo. Or you can, sit in the States and do a YouTube channel, or you can go to Alaska, or I can help you get a job with my boy Master Wayne, working with Amazon online and stuff like that. But you have to push yourself towards jobs that you work online. I got a cousin right now. He blowing up, Jock Wilkins. He does life insurance policies. He makes money with that. He can do that. He can do that from anywhere in the world. He can sell life insurance from anywhere in the world. I got another friend, Steve, out in Brazil, in Salvador Bahia. He has an insurance business. He sells insurance, not life insurance. I forget what type of insurance he sells. but he sells it. He does it online. He can do it anywhere in the world. Right now, we're in the age and time where you can do jobs and make good money online. You need something flexible, something that won't confine you to a desk or to an office building or to a bank. You got people that work for the bank that make good money, but guess what? They got to go to Washington Mutual every day or Chase and whatever physical country or whatever physical city in that country, wherever they work at. Like, you know what I mean? So they're not able to be flexible. You just have to be a little bit more flexible. And it's more bang for your buck, especially us coming from the States, man. It's more bang for our bucks coming from the States because our money is strong. So your money do a lot better. When I was down in Brazil, it's 5 to 1. 1 US is 5 Brazilian dollars. So our money stretches in them countries, man. It stretches, man. We're having you travel or want to go. Man, I want to go to the Asian world, like like Thailand, the Philippines, Korea, China, Japan, the whole Asian world, man. Over that way. I want to travel to them countries, man. I want to travel real extensively through Europe. I went there back in the day, but I want to go there and really travel in them countries. I really want to go in them countries and travel, like hit every country in Europe, stuff like that. And that's easy for me because I could just jump on the bus. It's pretty easy for me. Ben said, I was in one of your lives. I met you when you were sitting at the table at the hostel in San Salvador. Still subscribed 5 years later, brother. Keep it up. Yeah, Ben. I know who you are, Ben. I remember you. I remember you. That was what is it? La Zona Hostel and Zona Rosa. La Zona Hostel and Zona Rosa. San Benito. Yeah, I know exactly who you are, man. I know exactly who you are. So, Ben, when I tell them I stayed in hostels, people laugh. I had to make sacrifice because a lot of black people in the States, we like arrogant when we travel, or we're brainwashed and conditioned that when we travel, we got to go 5 star, we got to stay at the resorts and stuff like that. But when you're going to travel like me and you want to be on the road for long periods of time, you got to budget yourself or you got to be having big money coming in. But I mean, for the average person from the States, you can probably stay at an Airbnb. You know what I mean? You can get pretty good prices on Airbnb. Some places are a little pricey, but you're going to pay like 700, 800, 6, 7, 800 a month if you get a Airbnb. But it's plenty of places that you can stay, man. Plenty of places you can stay. Plenty of places you can stay and travel. But yeah, Big Hawk said, you believe in me and you help me out with my channel. I love you for that, brother. No problem, man. Much love to you, Big Hawk. Yeah, man. And Big Hawk, you'll be on the road soon, man. I'm kind of upset, man. You're supposed to be in hit Belize or the Dominican Republic right now. But I know we're going to get around to that. I know you're going to get around to that. Yeah, he should have left the country with us already, man. My boy Amar is sitting right here with me right now. John said, hey, I finally caught you live again. Glad to see you in the DR. Yes, indeed, man. I'm in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, man. Guys know I was in Sasua. I couldn't really record there, but now I'm in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, man. So yeah, all is well, all is good. So if I can do it, and I'm like one of the brokest dudes that's on the road ever. People like, oh, don't ever say you broke. Like my money ain't strong, like super, like strong like that, and I'm able to like maneuver and do this. You know what I mean? But you have to make some sacrifices. If you got a big time mortgage and you ain't working a big time job, it's hard, man. You got some guys that are doing real good in the States that are able to pay their mortgage back home and comfortable and do that and get on the road as well. So it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, but I mean it's plenty of ways to do it. You can work seasonal jobs. You can do IT work, man. You can work some kind of call center type job. It's if you want to travel like that. I mean, it's the old fashioned way. You can save up some money. You can pull some money out of your 401k. I know people that pull money out of their 401k to travel. I've met people on the road. Like I'm telling you, not from Google. I've been on buses. I've been in hostels. I've been in hotels. bars, restaurants, walking around malls, and I've met people that pull money out of their 401k and travel for 6 months straight. Like, yo, I took 20 bands out my bank account. 20 bands, I know a lot of you don't speak slang. $20,000 out my bank account. I mean, my 401k. Most of you people think it's crazy because, like I said, coming from the States, they condition you retirement, 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 retirement. Everybody ain't going to live to see retirement. I got friends that are dropping out like flies. I got some bad news yesterday about a family member. Like, it's a lot. Like, you only live once. I don't know how to preach this to you guys anymore, man. Life ain't long as we think it is. Have fun. Do something you like. And even if it's not traveling, maybe you might have some other endeavors and stuff you want to do. Stop putting stuff on hold. Work for your dreams now, man. There's no guarantee 5 years from now, 10, 20, 30 years from now, you'll be breathing. You know what I mean? To try to do everything in a box and time everything out perfect. It's not like that. If you want to travel or if you got something you want to do, even if it's not traveling, because traveling ain't for everybody. Like I said, jumping on planes, off planes, driving here, driving there, you know what I mean? But I push it because it's, it's therapy for life. KG said, how is Santo Domingo treating you so far? Treat me good. I've been here plenty of times at Santo Domingo, it's like a second home to me. It's treating me good, but I'm glad I got my boy down here, Mar. His first time out of the country, he in the Dominican Republic, he enjoying himself. So at 29 years old, so he didn't wait till he was older. You know what I mean? He did it young. He's doing it young. And more people are traveling at younger ages, right? You know what I mean? And he works online. I know you guys are like, well, how's he doing it? He works online, man. And he made sacrifices. He got rid of his place and stuff like that because he wanted to travel, huh? Yeah, he got no car and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He really wanted to travel. You know what I mean? He's not married. He doesn't have no kids. It's easier for him to move around when you're at that situation. As you get older, I'm gonna keep it real with you. As you get older, you acquire different things, and it can make it a little, complicated. Like I said, if you're married with your wife and kids, some wives don't want you to travel, don't want to travel like that. You know what I mean? Your spouse or something like that. So it gets harder, and if you have like little kids, it gets harder. It gets harder. I got all sorts of situations. Everybody know my situation, but we worked it out, and I worked it that I could be able to travel and stuff like that. But it's not, less you have, the easier it is. But when you acquire like mortgage, house payments, and you got kids, and you got a wife, and I'm not telling anybody not to have a wife or have no kids or nothing like that, but I'm saying it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. It's just a lot harder when you have wives and kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because they might not be on the same page with you far as that. You know what I mean? Then Jonathan said, are you planning a street walk tour? I saw the bus ride and glad we was able to see the city while you were riding. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one. One of my cameras is down and I gave a camera away. So right now I don't have an active camera. I gotta fix my camera right now. And it's never been a time, but I'm still doing a live videos with you and I'm still talking to you guys. You know what I mean? I keep pushing, I keep grinding. I don't let nothing stop me. Hold on for a second. Let me get some water to drink. Some water to drink. Man, this came out of nowhere. The water. But I'm gonna work on it for you guys. I'm gonna work on it. Big Hall said, Yonkers native street talk. Call me. I want to talk to you about the hostels in America. Oh, I will. Right now, I'm charging the phone. Big Hawk, so I can't even make a call on there right now. Night TV said, but yo, Big Hawk, I could tell you real quick. Y'all have Selena's hostel. There's a bunch of nice hostels in New York City, man, and Queens and stuff like that. But it's good if you travel because it's cheap. Because most people, when you travel, you're gonna want to see the country or the city that you're in. So most of the time, you're gonna be out and about. When you get back to your hostel, your Airbnb, you get your sleep. Shout out to I see Night TV in here. Good morning, Night TV. She said, "Good morning, KG. What's going on with you, Night TV?" Philly Don and Big Hawk, everyone. Yes, indeed, Night TV. I'm telling everybody about traveling and stuff like that. But yeah, you can do it, man. You just have to be flexible, but you can do it. 99 said, "What's your favorite place to travel?" That's easy, man. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Favorite country so far. I've never been to Africa. I want to go to Africa as well. People's asking like, where you want to go to Asian world, but I want to go Africa as well. So it changes. At one time, El Salvador was my favorite country. A lot of people couldn't understand why, because not because of the scenery and all that, and whoa, was blowing me away. You know what I mean? But the people made the country. They want to take me out to drink. They want to take me out to eat. They showing me, different aspects of their country, the good part of the country. Because when you hear country about like El Salvador, you heard about crime and gangs and violence and stuff like that. So people get fixated on that and absorb that in their mind. But I mean, they have a good president in the country right now, and he did a big job on the gang situation there. So it's a safer place to travel to, and you can have a good time. So I've seen the transformation of El Salvador because I've been going there for a long time, since like 2017 or 2018. I've been going to El Salvador, so I've seen the transformation of the country over and how everything worked out with them. Nine TV said it would be nice to see you over in Thailand. That's a pretty dope spot. Also, I'm gonna try to get there, man. I gotta work out some stuff. I'm gonna try to get there. Definitely, definitely, definitely. 800K7 said, "Good morning, Mr. Philly. You have became a diplomat among your followers and a role model for anyone who wants to leave the matrix. God bless you, sir." Yes, indeed, man. And I do consultations, man. You can reach out to me on my YouTube channel or Instagram. I ain't even give you guys my number, or email me or whatever. You can check all my information in the description, and I can, give you a consultation and let you know. But yeah, people always hit me up. That's why I woke up this morning with this live on my head, because sometimes I don't want to do these lives. I just don't want to talk. I want to make sure I give you guys some good information. And once again, guys, if you can hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. It doesn't cost money to hit the like button, but it lets YouTube know that you guys are engaging with me and you guys are watching what I'm talking about. Doesn't cost no money. It's not a cash app. It's not a super chat. It's just hit the like button. Everybody that watched the channel need to hit the like button. But yeah, it's no secret to travel. Thank you, Nine TV. It's no secret to travel. You just have to plan it and want to do it. Some people want to make sure they got the right money. You don't have to be a millionaire. You're looking at a non-millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not rich or nothing like that, and I'm able to do it. You know what I mean? There's plenty of ways to be able to do this. You know what I mean? If I can do it, I know you guys can do it. Trust me on that. If I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. Trust me on that. 100%. Trust me on that. You guys can do it as well. It's not hard as you think it is. To chill, please. What you take about living in Sao Paulo, Brazil? It's a good place to live, man. It's the biggest, it's the most populated city in the Americas, man. People don't know that. They think Mexico City, they think New York City, they think LA, they think Guatemala City. It's like living in the States. They got everything there. I know people that's living there. I have friends that are living there. I know people that are living in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now that I talk to on a regular, communicate with them on a regular basis. Communicate with them on a regular basis. Night TV said, definitely been watching you do it for sure. You definitely help people a lot. I try, I try my best. I try my best, man. But yeah, too chill. If you want to live in San Paulo, go for it, man. I mean, it's the language barrier, but you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. John said, "What is like being in Santo Domingo? Cost of living and food. What are some fun things to do while you're there?" He said, "Let me read it again. What's it like being? It's cool. It's a cool vibe here, man. It's a cool city, good people, good food, good vibe. Cost of living is cheaper than wherever you at. Trust me, for the most part. You can get an Airbnb, 600 a month, 800 a month, 1,000, 2,000. I mean, most expats or people that come in and travel for a while get rentals and stuff. They paying like eight. They paying like 1,200 a month, something like that. The food is good. They eat a lot of rice and beans. They eat chicken. They eat pork. They eat this. They eat that. The fruit is definitely a lot healthier. What you do for fun, it depends. Obviously, you're on an island. You want to go to the beach. They have a lot of beaches here, from from the north coast to kind of um, the famous beach that a lot of people go to. It's a little ghetto. I always say ghetto, or but it pulls a big crowd. A lot of people go there. It's Boca Chica, but they have so many different places. They have a place called Las Terrenas. That's real nice. Everybody says that's like the best place to go to. You know what I mean? They got a place called Samana. It's so much stuff to do, man. Depends. I don't know if you're into partying. I don't know if you're into working out. I don't know if you're a religious guy and you want to go to church down here, and or are you into like the arts? You want to go to the fancy museums. That's why I said if we do a consultation and stuff, I can talk to people and try to like really gauge it for you guys, because everybody's into different type of stuff, man. Everybody's in this like different type of stuff. You know what I mean? phillydom 75 is my cash app. Support the channel. Boom. Two Chill said, yeah, actually learned Portuguese, but the cost of moving, lots of laugh. Well, what do you mean about the cost of moving, man? It's a long way to go. Won't you like? I don't like to tell people how to run their show and stuff like that. Maybe sell your stuff, man. You gotta like what is it? What you call it? Consolidate, break everything down. Or if you got a relative or a friend that you can put stuff in their house or in their basement or something like that, your most valuable stuff. I mean, right, if you go to a place like Brazil, you're gonna start all over anyway, man. You can get a furnished apartment and stuff like that. There's no need for you to send furniture down there or nothing that. So I'm trying to understand. Too Chill, what do you mean? But the cost of moving. I mean, you go down there or you find somebody down there. I got a friend, Will Brazil, he lives there, and you can find like a place to. Yeah, we'd have to do like a consultation, man. It's a lot with that, but you would. It's not going to cost you as much as you think it is. That's what you're saying. It costs to move. I would think you would just roll down there with a couple suitcases and a couple valuable things, and then leave the rest in the States or wherever you're from. Like, you know what I mean? Talk to me more in the chat, and I'll try to help you the best way I can. Night TV said, okay, Philly in the chat. I'm out. I have to get myself together for work. We understand, Night TV. Thank you for stopping through. Just wanted to pop up and show some love. Have a great day. Blessings. Thank you, Night TV. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my cash app there, money sign 75. Support the channel. I'm gonna put it up there, man. You guys support the channel, man. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm up early in the morning, crack of dawn. John said, cool. I may have to slide to Santo Domingo to visit for a day or two when I come in October. Yeah, definitely come, man. Check it out, man. I hope to meet you if you're there and if you're in the DR still, because you be on the go. Yes, indeed. I'll be moving around. I could be in New York. I could be in Brazil. I don't know, man. I will figure it out. Ben Nissan said, how did you succeed as a YouTuber? Like, did you ever want to give up? Man, you want to give up all the time? I want to give up right now. What you talking about? No, man, you got to motivate yourself. You got to push yourself. I had a good guy in my corner. I am Maiwa. He had started a YouTube channel a couple years before I did, so I think he had 2 or 3 year head start on me. He gave me a lot of advice, and he's the one that opened my channel. But like anything in life, man, Ben, and to everybody that's watching, there's no secret, man. It's what you put in, something you get out of there. I'm consistent. I'm consistent. I put out a lot of content. Right now, I'm going through some stuff. All my equipment ain't good right now, but that's no excuses. I'm still putting out videos every day. You have to be consistent. Anything that you're consistent at, you're going to get some level of success with it. So what kept me in the YouTube game this long, I'm very consistent. Like I said, you have your ups, you have your downs. Like, you know what I mean? Right now I'm down. My equipment's not working like it should right now. But I mean, that's something I'll take care of within the next couple weeks, you know what I mean? But it's no excuse. I have to keep doing the videos, keep, giving you guys information and stuff like that. But it's no secret. Anything you want to do in life, just be consistent, man. If you want to start a business, you got to be consistent. Whatever, you just have to be consistent. And then one thing about YouTube, you have to also, not only that you have to be consistent, but you got to be motivated. It's 7:02 in the morning. Ain't no boss wake me up to make sure I get, come on a live. I know I have an audience out there. I know people watch the channel. So I always have to be constantly giving you guys information, you know what I mean? And you got to be consistent even when you're down. I did videos in New York. I do lives. I had 3,000, 4,000 people watching the live. Like, you know what I mean? I did a video maybe like last week in Sasua. It was like 1,006. The YouTube say 1,600 people was watching at one time. You know what I mean? I'm doing a live right now. There's 17 people watching. So even when you down and not many people watching, and it's YouTube, sometimes they don't share your videos like they should. And plus, a big bulk of my people that watch the channel are from the States. So if you ain't on the East Coast, you in the Midwest or you in in LA or something, it's like 4:30 in the morning, 4:03 in the morning. So you understand? So you have to be consistent even when everything is going good. When I got 16,000 people watching or 15 people watching, you know what I mean? You have to be determined. And I was built for this. Like, you know what I mean? I always tell people if I die tomorrow, I died doing a job that I love. Most people can't say that. They can work 20, 30 years. They can say they was in the military. They can say they was a doctor. They can say they a lawyer. They can say they was a sanitation worker. They can say they're a nurse. Some people don't even making good money, good benefits, good money. And they can tell you with a straight face, they don't really like their job. They just do it because it pays the bills and it sustains their lifestyle that what they're living. But they don't really like their jobs like that. I actually like my job like that. It's nothing for me to get out of my bed, wake up, wash my face, brush my teeth, and come on a live early in the morning at 7:04 in the morning. I mean, you could check it. It's 7:04 in the morning, and I'm talking to you guys about travel because I love what I do. You understand? Most people, when that alarm clock go off and stuff like that, they don't even want to get up. Alarm clock don't even have to wake me up. I can go out at night and party and hang out with some friends, get some drinks, some food, whatever. And I can get back up like 5 a.m. in the morning and do lives at 6 a.m. or while I'm sleeping. I'm excited to try to figure out what type of video or what I'm going to talk about in the morning. I was going to do a live last night, but I couldn't find a subject matter. And then in the morning, it just hit me. Like, I look on my messages, I look on YouTube, and people leave me comments. How do you travel? I want to learn how to travel like you do. It's no secret, man. You got to find a job that gives you flexibility to travel, or you got to have some investments in the country you're in that allows you to move around without being in the country. I used to work for Walgreens. I always bring up Walgreens, guys. I always bring up Walgreens. Used to work on Walgreens. I used to work for Walgreens. As a manager for them. Walgreens, a drugstore chain. The family that own Walgreens, the Walgreens family, they at home chilling while people working, waking up early in the morning to work for them. You know what I mean? They at their house chilling, they home chilling, they relax. You know what I mean? So working a 9 to 5 is not cool as people try to make it to be, no matter how much money you're making. The big boss or the owner of the corporation, he ain't waking up early like that. He comes and goes as he wants. So for you able to travel, you're gonna have to find a job that makes you come and go as you want. Ben said, "Do you have no fear when filming? Can you go up to anyone?" Yeah, I have no fear with it because I'm used to doing it. Like it takes a certain degree, but I was in Sasua. It was pretty hard to film there because everybody knows about Sasua. I'm not gonna get into it because that'd be a whole conversation. But people there doing stuff they shouldn't want to do, or they don't want people to know what they're doing. And I'm not just talking about the people in the Dominican Republic. I'm talking about the people that travel there as well. You know what I mean? And not everybody goes there to do that because I've met Jamaican families that came from Canada that are there and they having a good time and they not into that type of weirdo stuff. So um I don't really have no fear. I mean, I had little altercations in Brazil. I could have got my wig pushed back because I was recording on the beach and these guys, petty dudes, selling marijuana. They're not even selling real drugs, not even real drugs, they're even selling marijuana. And I was in there, my camera was in their scope, in their view, and they were panicking and they were trying to take my camera. And they told me I had to delete the footage and stuff like that, which I deleted. But I mean, they were grabbing for my camera. I pushed them, which was stupid. They could have jumped me and beat me up, but God put the right people at the right time there, and they protected me. And it didn't end like that, but we still took care of the situation the next day. I made sure that I was cool because I knew I had to be back out in that. It's called Itapuan in Salvador Bahia, and I had to keep. I had got an Airbnb, not an Airbnb. I had a hostel there on the beach, and I have to be there for like the next, I think, 2 weeks. I already paid it, like so I couldn't lose that money. Like you know what I mean? So I mean, I dealt with the situation, and I met the same guy that I got into it the next day, and we squashed the beef and everything like that. But yeah, it could be dangerous. I mean, when you see Check in effect going to them different countries in Africa, and he walking around swinging that camera around, like yeah, stuff can go south quick, yo. People can threaten, everybody don't like the camera and stuff like that, man. Haiti don't like the camera, like you know what I mean? It could get real official real quick. Big Hawk Yonkers said, "I'm back, brother. What's cool, Big Hawk? Yeah, I'm still here. The phone is charging. That's why I ain't call you. The phone is actually charging at the moment. The phone is actually charging at the moment. But I mean, all is good, all is well, man. Just had put some knowledge on you guys today. But I do consultations and stuff like that, so you guys can always reach out to me if you have any questions as well. They said which videos do the best with your audience? The walk and talk videos. That's what I'm known for. The walk and talk videos. The walk and talk videos. Me and Big Hawk, we have a walk and talk video we did in New York. It has 1 million views. I have another 1 million view walk and talk video that I did in Haiti and Cap Haitian Haiti. And I got a whole bunch of them that's doing really well. Walk and talk videos are the ones that do the best. That's when you just walk outside and you walk in a neighborhood, or you like, hey guys, I'm in Santo Domingo. I'm in Zona Colonial. This is the bar. This is the church. This is where Christopher Columbus landed. This is where you can take the boat ride to go to Puerto Rico from the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo, and you walk around, you show, because I think that's easier for people because people watch them videos from cover to cover, from the beginning to the end. So when they travel somewhere, they know where the bars at, they know where the restaurants at. You make it easy for them. I used to do a whole bunch of videos in the mall. I'm gonna start doing them again, like because I'm in Santo Domingo. You go in the malls and I walk around and show people the mall and stuff. Because some people like don't leave their country, so they believe these countries don't have malls or everything is just dirt roads, and every country has rich people, guys. I don't know how to tell you. Even in Haiti, when I was in Haiti, I met some ballers there, like rich people. So sometimes, us being from the U.S., we think that nobody else money because we push that agenda that like we're the richest country, this, that, and that. And there's other countries that have money, you know what I mean, as well. And it's always a rich person, even in the brokest. Can we go to Sudan? People have money there. It's some millionaire Sudanian that has money there. Like, you know what I mean? No matter where you go, it's somebody with money and somebody has a nice car, a nice house, a nice neighborhood and stuff like that. And people don't understand this. That's why I give a shout out to Wadamaya, man, Mr. Ghana baby, because he always does videos and he highlights Africa in a positive way because some people in the States, they believe Africa is this was all jungle. They ain't got no malls, they ain't got nothing. It's just jungle, jungle, jungle. Like, you know what I mean? So every place have their good and their bad. So Every place is worth checking out at any time, man. Ben Nissan, man, thank you for these questions, man. I appreciate you. And once again, guys, if you want to support the channel via Cash App, money sign phillydom 75. Support your brother. I'm doing big things. I'm traveling. I'm showing you these different countries. I'm giving you raw, uncut information about these different countries and stuff like that to make it easier. When I was traveling, I ain't had this. I had to figure it out on my own for the most part. You know what I mean? I had, I am Maya would help me out, but I had to figure it out on my own. Like when I traveled to these different countries, I had to figure it out on my own. Dark Star 44 is in the building. Morning, folks. What's going on with you, Dark Star 44? Ben Nissan said, do you ask other YouTubers for collabos? Not really. I don't ask, but some YouTubers ask me. But I did collabos. I mean, that's a good way to really promote yourself. But I did collabos with YouTubers. I did collabos. I did a bunch of collabos with YouTubers. I did videos with Ace Live. I did videos with Check when he first started. They guys that you would know. I do videos with I just did a couple videos with Lamar Explorer. He came on my channel. We did collabos. African American Champagne. I don't drink Max. I did collabos with him. It's a whole bunch of. I mean, the list goes on. There's tons of YouTubers. I'll work with anybody. I just did one with Giamo. Giamo's in the Dominican Republic. Check him out, Giamo. I did collabos with him. Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Me and him did 1,000 million videos together in New York City. When I get back, we're gonna do more and more videos. Darkstar 44 said, I'm trying not to melt. Darkstar, we all in the same boat, man. I'm at my buddy's Airbnb in Santo Domingo, and the air condition went down, you know what I mean? And we only got like one fan here. So he had to call like the Airbnb owner so they can come here and put the fix the AC. So we in a struggle right now. We in a struggle right now. But I think he'll get a fan today. I think you should get a fan today, Lamar. Yeah, that'll help. One or two fans, something cheap, just to have it, and you'll be always good. Yeah, I meant to tell you that. But I didn't know the air was conditions would go out the second day you was in the apartment. Like I never predicted that. Kid. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was like, damn, it's hot up in here. But yeah, man, guys, all is good, all is well, man. Support the channel. Man, I try to give you guys the best information I can. You know what I mean? I'm not always right, but I ain't gonna tell you no lies. And I've been on the road for a while, and you can see my body of work. You could just phillydom, and it shows you the countries and the places I go. You can see what's going on. Dark Star 44 said, "So sorry to hear that." Yeah, so we both mounting together. Dark Star, you mounting up here in Dallas, and I'm mounting down here. We might need to get some information from you too as well, because my friend here, Amar, I ain't gonna put his business out there too much like that, but he has a friend that's coming to Fort Worth for internship in a couple months. I mean, he's full-time living in the Dominican Republic now. He just left the States to live here, but he has to go up there to go visit. He's gonna go up there to visit his friend. I think she's gonna come down to the Dominican Republic. So he probably needs to know what's like a good Airbnb or good part of the city for him to stay at. He probably only what you stay out for a couple days. When you go there, you're gonna stay there a couple days. He'll stay a couple days, like a week or something. He might even, like the youngsters say, I cop myself a. He probably just cop a hotel, but he probably needs something where it's like centralized, like downtown or something, where he can go to the restaurants. He don't got to keep accessing the Ubers and stuff like that. Everything is like right there. Maybe his hotel is walking distance from a mall to make it like easy for him to maneuver. Ben Nissan said Brazil is my favorite as well. Okay. Fine and beer on those beaches, yeah. All day. Yes, indeed, my brother. You know, Ben. Brazil to the world. Okay, I did that video that you sent me. I did it, man. Send me the video. Send it to me. Send me what you did. Send me the video, Big Hawk. Send me the video on my on WhatsApp when I get a chance because it's charging right now. I'll check it out. Man. I'll check it out. But I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep talking with you guys and just letting you know. Yeah, but Dominican Republic is definitely a good country to go to. Definitely a good country to travel to. I mean, you'll have a good time here. It's good vibes, good people, good everything, man. Long live the Dominican Republic. Long live Haiti. And hopefully, they get the country under control because Haiti's missing out on a lot of money, man. Tourism money. When you got crime and you got gangsters running your country, man, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. So, yeah, I'm out here. Will he be going to Dallas? Yeah, he'll be going to Dallas in a couple months. His friend is in Papua New Guinea, so she got Papua New Guinea, so she's going there for an internship. So he's trying to meet up with her there. He'll probably come go like November or something like that. Yeah, he gonna let her, settle in. She'll be in Dallas for a while, and then he'll come see her. So he needs like a nice little Airbnb or something, or a hotel. We'll talk about it. Something affordable so he can stay there for a week or two, whatever he wants to do. Because he works online, so he gonna have to wherever he's at, he gonna have to set up shop. Ben said is DR favorite in the Caribbean. Yes, this is I love the DR. I mean, obviously, there's some countries that probably have better beaches and stuff like that. I ain't been to all the countries in the Caribbean, but yeah, it's the most traveled to. It's the most traveled to island in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic. And Haiti, it's the most traveled. The island together is called Hispaniola. It's the most traveled in the Caribbean. So they got to be doing something right for people that want to travel. This is the most traveled country in the Caribbean. Google it, check it out. John said I got to get my work day started, but I catch you next video. Have fun and stay safe. Cool vibes, family. Thank you. No problem, John. Enjoy work today, man. Don't let it stress you out, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Life is short. Do your thing, man. Thank you for coming on the live. I greatly appreciate you. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you, John, for coming on the live. Guys, any questions you want to ask me about travel, anything, I'll definitely go live a little later today as well. This won't be the only live today. I just was like, I got some I say I can't even get it out. Some, bad news yesterday. Not good news. So my mind wasn't at 100%, So when you do these videos and I'm talking to you guys, I want to like give it to you at 100%. I don't want to, come on here sad and energy's low and crying and stuff like that. So I gotta always be on the up and up, man. So you know what I mean. You have to be. You know what I mean. I don't want to watch a YouTuber if he's always sad or depressed and stuff like. I mean, it's gonna be times when you have problems in his life. I didn't cry on YouTube before. 3 times. 3 times I didn't cry on YouTube. So you have your ups and you have your downs. You have your ups and your downs, but for the most part, I'm 99% happy. No, 4 times. One about Haiti. Yeah, 4 times. Oh wow, that's not bad in 5 years. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 5 years on YouTube. That's not bad. 4 times. Oh man. Ben, let's say you got all of Asia and Africa travel too. Yeah, that's epic. Yeah, I gotta hit them places, and I want to clean out Europe too. I want to hit everywhere in Europe, every country, man. Like I am Maya did. He hit every country, man. And it's no secret. People be trying to make this stuff. It's not. It's chess. It's not checkers. It's easy. Like if you can bust around Europe, bust. It's easy to hit a whole bunch of countries in Europe. It's like being in the States. You in New York. You want to go to Ohio. You take the bus to Ohio. From the bus to Ohio, you want to go to Illinois. You take the bus there. And them country and Europe. Like you in Paris. I mean, you in France. You want to go to Italy. You just bust it around and you hit all the different countries. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. Shout out to D3, man. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But life is short, man. So yeah, man. Anything you guys want to know about traveling, I'll tell you my how to do it. Yeah, only my weakness is something I want to work. I want to travel further. It's not even a weakness. I want to travel further. Like Ben was just saying, I want to go to Africa and countries like that. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm circling back to the countries I already been to. For my channel to blow up more, to give you guys more insight, I need to travel more. Like I might be circling back to Brazil in in a couple weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't make like one country. Like, he never gets comfortable in one country. I could tell you that about Check. Check in effect. He don't make one country comfortable. He moves around, and a lot of other YouTubers do the same thing. You know what I mean? But I still like hover. I'm not in the states all the time, but I hover around it, like Belize, El Salvador, Dominican Republic. Like, that's still hovering. You know, I'm not in the states. Mexico, I was just in Mexico not too long ago. I hover around the states, but not in the states all the time like that. But if I got to go back to New York for a while and do some stuff up there, I got to do stuff up there. You know, I got family, so I got stuff to do. So, but I'll move and go and groove as much as I can. I'll keep it grooving and moving as much as I can. Much as I can, I'll keep it grooving and moving for you to these different places. But I need to get to Africa and all these other places as well, man. So how's everybody doing? Where everybody doing today? I know they're going to work. It's Monday. I know people go to work and they got to do what they got to do. Um, I'm gonna relax for now, man. I'm gonna come back maybe later and do some more, another live later. We got some friends coming over and stuff like that, so I might do another live later. EF said, "Good morning, everyone. What do you?" Let me see. Hold on for a second. Hold on, EF. What did you pay for this place? Is this an Airbnb? Yes, it's an Airbnb. I didn't pay for it. My boy paid for it. He don't want gonna be here. If you want me to tell him, He in the background. He paid 800 a month for this. 800 US a month. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, balcony, gated community, kitchen. They got a place for you to wash your clothes and stuff like that. He paid 800. 800 on Airbnb and the mighty DR. 800. 800 a month and the mighty DR. That's how much he paid for it. Ben said, "You happy with your channel or going to push on?" I mean, I gotta keep. I'm happy with it. You know, I had a lot of good times. I just gotta keep pushing. You know, with YouTube, you have your ups and downs. You know what I mean? I just gotta keep pushing through it. Everything will work out. Just gotta keep pushing, keep doing my thing. But I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy being a content creator, being a YouTuber. I'm happy with the channel. I just, just want to do better. You know, you want to make. It's a job at the end of the day. The more money I have, the more I can do. The more I can help you guys. The more I can help friends. I can help family members. I can help everybody. You know, the more money you make, the more flexible you are, the more places I travel, the more knowledge I get, the more, it's a lot of stuff that goes into it. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So shout out to traveling 4 times. You know, it is what it is, man. EF said, "Are you buying some stores? Or you buy some stores for food? How did you eat?" We went to the grocery store yesterday. I mean, we went out to eat. We had some pizza. We went to a little pizzeria place, Dominican pizzeria place in this mall called Agora Mall. So that's what we ate yesterday. But we bought a little bit of groceries, some fruits and stuff like that. But today we got some people coming over that's gonna cook for us. So we'll buy some groceries for them to cook for a couple days, because Dominicans is good in the kitchen, man. They can cook good. So we got some friends coming over that will cook for us. But I mean, when you're on the road, it's cheaper to buy food, because even if the plates are $3-4 a plate a day, and you buy like 2 or 3 meals, I mean, it gets a little pricey after a while. So it's better just to have some cook sometime and stuff like that. But I mean, you could budget it in as times I travel, because I can't cook myself, and I will budget it in. I will budget it in and like know what to eat to keep it cheap. Ben said 5 years traveling, YouTubing. That's awesome. Well done. Thank you, man. New York City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, San Diego, California, Tijuana, Mexico, Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, Cordova, Alaska. Also, what's the other I'm telling places I recorded in Alaska, Cordova, Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, Kodiak, Alaska. Shout out to Kodiak, Alaska. Alaska is the spot, man. 617 said, "Hey, Philly Dom, how was the hurricane? We didn't get it too much. It hit. Power was out here in the Dominican Republic and stuff like that, or at least in the North Coast. I was in this place called Sosua, Dominican Republic, and Cabarete and Puerto Plata area. So power did go out, but it came back on and stuff like that. But it was a lot of rain, but it didn't do like damage and stuff. It like missed the island, from what I can say, and I think it missed Haiti as well. But we caught the rain. Jamaica took a little hit, and then I know it went into the Gulf of Mexico. So it was crazy. I mean, EF, she said, I don't want to go on vacation and cook for myself. Yeah, you can hire somebody to cook for you, you know what I mean? And the people that's gonna cook for us, we not paying them, like we helping each other, like you know what I mean? Like we cooking, that we pay for the groceries, or my boy will pay for the groceries, whatever, and they cook it for us, and we all eat it, like you know what I mean? And then they might take something home to a family member or something like that. So everybody's helping everybody. Uh, Cuts, what's going on with you? Marlene Cuts, Philly Dom, smart move, revisiting locations in the area. What a way to focus on new locations and focus on our strategies. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, but where we at right now in Santo Domingo, I've been here one time, this neighborhood, but I ain't never been in this. I only been in this neighborhood like once or twice. One of my Haitian fam had a little friend out here, so we came out here to go see her, but that was it. And I think she's in the States now, so that's the only time I've even been in this area. So you're right. It is new territory, and it's good for my boy that's here, Amar, because this is I can't explain it no other way, man. I can't explain it no other way. I can't explain it. I can't explain it no other way. This is new territory for me right here. We close to the U.S. Embassy, like 7 minutes away from the U.S. Embassy, but this is definitely new territory, new vibes, new place. I ain't been here like that, so I'm learning. This is on a job training for us right now. But I pick up pretty quick when I'm on the road. I traveled so much. I've been to so many cities, even if it's been in the States, that I'm at the point now that like I can see a place for 3 or 4 days and I bars here, restaurants here, church right there. Okay, grocery stores up the street. Okay, the people is not as friendly as this other neighborhood. Like I started picking up on everything. I started like calculating and breaking down the neighborhood and surroundings where I'm at. So yeah, we got it figured out. We making our way. We figuring it out. But I'm just saying, my boy did a good job as far as being in a real. He's in a real Dominican neighborhood. I'm like I know you like Philly down. What you mean a real neighborhood? A real Dominican neighborhood. Like this is a real like when I say real neighborhood, let me probably break it down a little bit more because a lot of people like to confuse. Like Americans and Europeans don't stay in this neighborhood. Like he's actually living like a Dominican would live. He's living among the Dominicans. Like he's in their type of place. If that makes any sense. Like we were downtown in this area called Zona Colonial. A lot of Americans from the States, Canadians, people from Europe, Australia, Papua New Guinea. They'll live in places like that, but nobody from the States is here. Like we're like the only Americans. Like you ain't gonna bump into nobody. So he did a good job as far as putting himself in an area that is where the locals live. So that's a good thing because he's gonna have to learn Spanish. He's gonna adapt to the country a lot faster. The ABX girl, what's going on? Good morning, Philly and family. Yes, indeed. What's going on with you? The ABX girl. Good morning. What's going on? Talk to me. EF said, what about you going to the parks and museums there? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that as well. They have a lot of museums. They have a lot of parks. I don't know if you guys know this. I'll give you a little bit of history real quick. This was Christopher Columbus' favorite island. I ain't said, he said it. So they have a lot of museums, a lot of histories, a lot of parks there. I don't know if you know this place called Haiti. I call it the historical Haiti. This is the island where they had the first successful slave revolt, and that came on the Haitian side, 1804. They kicked their masters out and they took over the country, the whole island. Uh, this is a special place, very special place. A lot of history, a lot of culture, a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? I know people hear about the issues between the Haitians and the Dominicans and stuff like that. But wherever you go, there's always going to be some kind of division, separation. But it's a beautiful country, beautiful island, good people. Everything will work out like it should. But yeah, there's a lot of parks, a lot of museums. If you work out, places to go. Yes, and now you're talking. Then they have places for you to work out and different things. They have everything here. I took my boy. He went to the. We went to the mall yesterday. Like I said, we went to this mall called Gore Mall. Like he's seen, he saw the people live and stuff like that. Ben, you're 100% right about what you're about to say. Ben said one of my Jewish relatives fled to Sasur after the Holocaust. They were they were there early on in Sasur. Yes, indeed. Ben, you're 100% on that. Yes, Sasur, that's where the Jews fled. Yep, from the Holocaust. 100,000% right about that. You right on the numbers. Yes, Sasur started as a Jewish community. Yep, you're 100% right about that. So Ben, you Dominican? You Dominican? What's your nationality? You're 100% right about what you just said right there. You're right on the numbers. You're right on the numbers. You're right on the numbers. Yeah, but once again, everybody hit the like button, share the video. And I heard the Olympics is out right now. Make sure you guys watch the Olympic, man. Let's see what the U.S. is going to do in the Olympics and stuff like that. But after that, guys, all is well, all is good. Oh, wow. I'm an Australian Jew. Cool vibes, Ben. Shout out to you, Ben. Then Khalid said, Assalamu alaikum, my family. What's going on with you, Khalid? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Khalid? Shout out to you, my brother. EF said, what's up with that? Did you buy anything? Well, in the mall, we just ate. Um, African American Max, yeah, he brought the heck did he buy? I can't even an outfit and cologne. He bought an outfit and cologne in the mall. So yeah, we bought some stuff in the mall. Yeah. But you got to come down here and check it out. Check out the mighty, mighty DR and the historical Haiti. You'll only hear that on my channel. The mighty, mighty DR and the historical Haiti. Nobody else refers to any in places like that. But after that, guys, all is good. All is well. It's 7:34. Um, got some stuff to take care of. So I'll fall back for now, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So peace, love, and happiness. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Somebody asked me something. The ABX girl said it's a good idea to travel off the beat, I guess the forbidden path, and helps you with living arrangement. Yes, indeed. Just in case. But Dominican rum is great. Also, DR is known for being amber. Okay. Yes, indeed. Thank you, ABX girl. Then EF said, I love going places and buying shoes. Oh yeah, you would have definitely would have liked the mall that we was at. Gore Mall is a real nice mall. And one thing I could tell you about the malls here, my boy can contest to this, that they're still lively. Like, in the States, nobody goes to the mall no more. But here, the mall is still a big deal and people are still like hanging out and still doing their things. Yeah, they like my buddy said they even like the 90s, late 90s and early 2000s. Ben said, last question, how big is the difference between DR and Haiti? Oh, I want to say the question. We mean how big is the difference? One side of the island speaks Spanish. Obviously, that's the Dominican side, and then the Haitian side they speak broken French called Haitian Creole, or they speak French. DR is a lot, better off, financially. Haiti's very poor. Haiti's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Haiti always has a lot of political unrest right now. They have the king and police down there helping police the country because gangs have taken over not the whole country, but like the Port-au-Prince area, which is the capital. So it's a lot of problems down in Haiti right now. It's like, aren't they in trouble, Haiti, compared to? Yeah, Haiti's in trouble right now. Yes, like I said, the gangs took over Port-au-Prince, so they have the Kenyan police down there, and they got other peacekeeping forces down there to try to alleviate that problem because you can't have gangs running your capital city, killing and terrorizing the people. But Haiti will get it together, man. I'm Haitian blood. I always, pray for Haiti every day that it'll come to a place that it'll be, peaceful because they got nice beaches and stuff. Southern Haiti to me is like the jewel of the Caribbean. Beautiful beaches, man. Beautiful water. Haiti has a lot to offer, but they never get to highlight how they want to because it's always some kind of chaos in Haiti. So if they can get that under control, it would be a lot better situation for the country of Haiti. But DR is striving. DR have their poor areas and they have their problems and their financial lows and their financial highs. But it's definitely striving. My boy is like thoroughly impressed with Santo Domingo because he wasn't expecting it to be this developed. We saw they have subway system and Santo Domingo. They have cable cars. They got Uber. They got like their own version of Lyft. Like it's some kind of Dominican like Uber thing that they take. Bunch of nice restaurants. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot going on here, man. So we're trying to get Haiti to that level, man. And that's what's going on. But I mean, definitely got to come here to the DR, man. I always promote it to people to come here and check out the DR, man. You'll have a good time, man. You'll have a good time. I wouldn't tell you to go stay at a resort or something like that. Because when you stay at a resort, they have your food, your drinks, and everything there, your activities. I don't think, why would you travel from New York or Los Angeles to come down to a country and stay at a resort and not actually explore the country and see the different cities and go to the different restaurants and the different places and different museums and different things that they have to offer. You know what I mean? That's what I say. So once again, if you're watching, man, support the channel. Money sign phillydom 75. That's my cash out. Let me put it there one more time. Or super chat the kid, man. Support me, man. I do these videos live. I ask you guys for support, but this is my cash app, phillydom. Money sign phillydom 75. Support the channel. Ben said I definitely wanted to go to DR. I have been to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica. Have to go back there too. Yes, indeed. Been in a lot of these countries, man. I've been traveling. I've been traveling before YouTube. Ben said, "Oh, Australians can't use Cash App." I have PayPal. I didn't even think about that. PayPal. Do they use PayPal in Australia? I have PayPal as well. Or you can super chat. EF said, yes, I want to eat the food, not my food. Learn more about the food. Cool vibes. Hold on for a second. Let me get my other water out. Drinking this water, guys. I can see if I can give you my PayPal. Hold on for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. Hold on, guys. Here you go. Got Australia in the building. Hold on 1 second. Or you can super chat. Does YouTube take some of the super chat? Yeah, they take some of the super chat. But you can super chat. That's good too. This is that's my PayPal, but you can do super chat too. But yeah, they take some of the super chat. That's why we always promote Cash App or PayPal. Because Cash App, you get it, right away. Uh Eldridge said, since you've been doing YouTube, been active, have you lost any weight just walking? Yeah, I lost weight. I lost weight just coming down here, man. When I was in New York for like a year, 10 months, whatever it is. I got to do the math on it. And I still have the place there in New York. But yeah, you lose weight. You walk around doing walk and talk videos. It's hot here. So yeah, you do lose weight and stuff like that. EF said, what did you learn being a soul food eater? That a lot of soul food is not healthy for you to eat. It's good for your palate, but it ain't healthy for you to eat. That's what I learned. Matter of fact, I got to take my little thing of garlic right now, too. Let me do that on the live. I eat raw garlic every day, guys. Helps me with my blood pressure. Let me do the raw garlic real quick. Mm. You see it live and direct on the live. Raw garlic. Got the raw garlic to eat. Almost dropped it. Wow. There you go. Oh, that'll wake you up. That'll definitely wake you up. I'm eating garlic. This is raw garlic. You see it? That's what I'm eating, man. I had high blood pressure at one time, so I had to get it under control. So that's what I'm eating. Raw garlic. I'm gonna eat one more clove. And then drink it. I'll follow it with water right quick. Ah, that'll wake you up right there. That jumpstart your day right there, guys. That'll definitely jumpstart your day. But don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. EF said no for meals. I use that on on my teas. Oh yeah, you put it in your tea. Yeah, it's good. It's like one of the healthiest things you can eat. I mean, you can EF. You can Google it. You can see YouTube videos on it. It helps the body out a lot, man. It has a lot of good. Helps you lose weight. Helps you burn fat and stuff. It's definitely taking it. Definitely worth taking it. Definitely worth taking it. 100%. 100% is worth taking it. Once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button, share the videos, support the channel any way you can. Support the channel via Cash App. Full-time content creator, no matter where I'm at in the States, Canada, Europe, wherever I'm at. I'm working hard. So Support the channel. Uh, Mike Gold said, "Good for you and eating better. All the processed food is not good for us as well." No, it's not, man. Especially the states, man. We process a lot of food in the states because my boy only been here like two days now, 3 days now, and he said that the food feels a lot. The food feels a lot better, healthier, and lighter on his stomach than when he's in the state. Ben said, "I PayPal'd you. Great chat too. Thank you." He said, "Great chatting to you. Thank you so much, Ben Nissan. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching the channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. Greatly, greatly appreciate you, and I thank you for everything. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you guys for the support. We got 27 people watching. It's 7:47 a.m. in the morning. Once again, everybody hit the like button. And share my videos. 800K said, "I'm 66 and have been eating garlic for 40 years, and it's a wonder drug to overcoming fatigue. God bless you, sir." Yes, indeed. Right here, I can't make it up. The garlic's right here. Boom. You see it right here. I can't make this stuff up. It's very healthy. How's your health feel? 800K 7. How's your health feel? Once again, everybody hit the like button. Let's get 30 likes. Hit the like button. I've been on the live for 1 hour and 32 minutes, man. Support the channel via Cash App, via PayPal. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. Share my videos. Give my videos a like. Support your boy. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. You could be anywhere. I know we got people watching from Kenya, man. Shout out to my people in Kenya, Africa watching, and Sudan watching, people watching in South Sudan, people watching in South Africa, people watching in Chicago, Los Angeles, Seattle, Washington in the building, Columbus, Ohio. Support, support, support. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And I'll keep, giving you guys information and telling you about these different places and how to travel and stuff like that. Anybody else have any questions? Let me know, man. Talk to me. I'm here. If you talk to me, guess what? I talk back. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. We've been on a live for 1 hour, 33 minutes, 27 seconds. I don't know who's counting. But yeah, guys, share my videos, give my videos a like. Thank you guys, man. Thank you for everything. But yeah, I can help you guys, get on the road and be able to travel and see these different countries and these different places. Definitely 100%. Cool vibes, family. Cool vibes. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos and support your boy, the one and only phillydom. I think I'm going to sign off now, and I will come back on the live later. Hold on, you asked a question. Mike said, "Do you always take the buses when you travel? Do you ever rent cars?" Yeah, I take the buses most of the time, but I'm with Baller Champagne Max. So yes, we do. We do take cars. We rented a car the other day for him to go see his friend in Santiago. We was in Cabarete, Dominican Republic. So yes, I do. Eldridge said, I just hit you Cash App. First trip, you advise, just got my passport. Oh, thank you, man. Eldridge. He said, I just hit your Cash App. First trip advice. Just got my passport. Bro, your first trip advice. I'm trying to think where you would go. First trip, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would say the Dominican Republic or Mexico. You want to go somewhere close and where some people speak English at. Just got your passport. You work a full-time job, right? How long can you travel for? I'm gonna figure you could travel for like a week or two. First trip, oh man, an easy trip for you. The first trip. I don't know if you're on the East Coast or on the West Coast. If you're on the West Coast, I say Mexico, but Mexico is an easy trip. I would tell you to go 2 weeks. Never traveled outside the country for 2 weeks. Man, I would tell you to go. It's two places, man. You could pick. I always want to give you options so you be able to pick. I say the Dominican Republic, come to Santo Domingo, or you can go to Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, or you can go to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Playa del Carmen, Mexico. They both gonna cost you a little bit of money. Oh, I'm from Miami. I live in Georgia now. Come to the DR then. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia area, you can get easy flight. Come to the Dominican Republic. I would stay. I would tell you to do this. I would stay like a week. If you got 2 weeks, I would. My first couple of days, I would stay in Santo Domingo. Then I would go up to like Puerto Plata or Cabarete or Sosua, and that area is called the North Coast. There's a lot of Americans there. Stay there for a couple of days, and then end the rest of your trip in Santo Domingo. So you can get a cheap hotel here, or no, you can get a cheap Airbnb here in Santo Domingo because you're gonna need it for like you only got 2 weeks to work with. I would get an Airbnb for like four or 5 days in Santo Domingo, and then I would make my way to the North Coast. Maybe try to get a Airbnb in Sosua. And the reason why I say Sosua because there's a lot of brothers there, and a lot of people there that travel there, a lot of expats there, so they can give you a lot of insight and information on traveling. And it's a lot of stuff to do in the North Coast as well. But then you'll get the feel of being like in a city. Then you also get the feel of like I consider Sosua and Puerto Plata like countryside. Puerto Plata is an actual city, but at least you'll drive up there and you'll get to see. And you can do it cheap because you can take a bus called Caribbean Tours. You can rent a car if you want, and you can GPS it. But it's better just to take the bus, let them do the drive, and you just sit back, go to sleep, read a book, whatever. But if you're from Miami, I'll say the Dominican Republic, easy trip. Easy trip. Stay here for a week. I could tell you hotels and stuff if you reach out to me with hotels to try to stay at, or just look up some Airbnbs that are close to Zona Colonial, and you can have a good time here in the Dominican Republic with no problem. I hope they'll help you out enough, man. He said, graduation elders, travel will change your life. Yes, indeed. How can I reach out to you? Hold on for a second. My phone is charging, but I'm going to take it off the charger. Hold on for a second. I'm going to give you my WhatsApp number. Hold on. I'll give you my WhatsApp number. Hold on. Boom. Let me do it right now. Hold on. I should know my number by heart, but I don't. Obviously, I don't. But I'm going to give you my WhatsApp number. When we're in these different countries, that's how you can reach out to people via WhatsApp. So I'll give you my WhatsApp number. And anybody in the chat that want it. It's +1 space 267 591 0595. WhatsApp number. That's my WhatsApp number. Ellsridge, you have it. Anybody else in the chat? 800K7, Khalid, EF, whoever. I'm transparent. That's my WhatsApp number. And I could talk to you direct. And you just tell me what type of travel you are and what you're trying to do. And I'll give you the ins and outs, the outs and ins, and I'll make it go easy for you. All right, my brother. And once again, thank you guys for all watching the live. But that's my WhatsApp number. Leave a message. And as soon as I get back to you, I'll get right back to you. Trust me on that. You can even try to do it while you're on the phone with me as well. But once again, man, guys, please hit the like button. Please share the video. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. More and more travel videos will come. More and more places to travel. So let me know. Let me know how you feeling. Let me know what's going on. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Anything else you guys want to know, let me know. If not, I'm going to get off the live, take care of some stuff, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Once again, hit the like button. Share my videos. Any question, anything you need to know, let me know now. If not, talk to you guys later. Eldridge, you're welcome to call me via WhatsApp, and I can help you even more from there. EF, thank you for coming on the live. Khalid, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, EF. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are willing to you can take my WhatsApp number too. But that's the way to reach me. I'm on the road WhatsApp. It's hard to call me direct with the phone. But WhatsApp me, and you're good to go. Darkstar44 said peace. Talk to you guys later. More and more videos will come from the one and only Philly Bomb.